Hey guys, it's Tom M from Tabletop Republic, and I'm going to go through all of Day 1's reveals from Warhammer Fest 2021. Going to be a nice quick video. I don't play a lot of Sigmar. In fact, I've only ever played one game, I think. But some of these models definitely make me want to play. So I'll just quickly run through what happened through Day 1, and I'm going to be doing one of these videos for each of these upcoming days on this side. Especially the Mystery Saturday, who knows what that will be. But yeah, so to start us off, we had previews for the Soulbright Gravelords. So a new, not new faction, but I guess they're getting their own battle tome and they're coming their own thing. So they've got some models out already. So like the Fellbats, which were mail order, they're getting their new copy. They're getting like new prints of them. Who else? Oh, yeah, the zombies and the skeleton warriors, those kinds of ones that I think you could play in Nagash, I believe. But now they're getting their own battle tome with things. So first up, I keep pointing that way, it's this way. You got Laukovai, the Mother of Nightmares. Just absolutely brilliant model there. You got some proper in-depth detail there. It's such an odd creature, human heart. It's like a weird centaur type thing where it's a vampire top half and vampire bat bottom half. But yeah, so it's a named character, but you can also build it as the Vengorian Lord option, which has the same bottom half pretty much, but just different top half. So you can either have essentially male or female variants. One's named, one isn't. But that looks absolutely brilliant. Next up, you get some Direwolves. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in a pack. These look absolutely amazing. These could be used in so many games like this in D&D especially as well. Just the models are absolutely beautiful. Compared, especially, I had to put this in. These are the old Direwolves. They just went off sale. They were mail order only. They're no longer making them. But yeah, just compare that to this. It's just the production quality of Warhammer has got up so much. But yeah, just all of these models look absolutely stunning. These are the kinds of ones where you'd get them painted up with such insane detail. You wouldn't want to contrast these. And just that one's my favourite up there, the one with the crow or the raven eating away at the direwolf, but he doesn't care. He's already dead. Next up, you've got Radakar the Beast. This guy just looks awesome again, sort of like another monster type creature. Human-like features, but not fully human. Dripping blood and guts into the cup there on the bottom left, and you've got my favourite thing is the guy in the background. You can just see him in like the very top right now, just in awe of the model, which everyone was when he appeared on the screen. I think he had a previous model, but it hasn't been around for a while. But yeah, he's a very nice model again. Just the detail level was insane on these new ones. Then you got, Belladamma Volga, first of the Vikros. Just an old lady on a direwolf with another direwolf. Just the basing, brilliant. Just the outfit as well. That outfit is just brilliant. It looks like it's been printed on, but no, you're going to have to try and paint that. That's going to be quite hard. And yeah, just there is with the things. So some of this stuff was announced in the last, just generic update video. So things like the Fellbats, which you can see at the very top there, new zombies, and I'll point that way, that's easier. New skeleton warriors at the very end, but you can also see just how massive these things are. So that's a vampire dragon up that way. But then you got the model, the Laukovai model there, and that just, I was going to say, this. If I was to get into Sigmar, I think this would be my army of choice. Just brilliant detail, and the best thing is, all this is coming this month, May 2021. All this is coming out. Next up, they just showed off a Sigmar app. This is an auto battler app. called Soul Arena. You can get it on just all the app stores and then also Steam. It will be free to play. You know, I don't think they actually said it if it was free to play, but 99% sure it'll be free to play with microtransactions. But you know, if you like Sigmar, and it's got quite a cute little art style, very unique for Warhammer, very chibi art style. Reminds me of the figures you could get Christmas 2019. I've got the Sisters of Battle one, and so it reminds me of that a lot. And then yeah, they only had 3 sections of announcements. They had the Soulbright, Soul Arena, and now Broken Realms Kragnos. So we've seen this video before. I believe they announced it at the last community update video thing. I can't remember what the actual name of it's called, but they re-showed this with the art style. I don't know if it was an updated one, but it describes how the lore behind how he's locked away by Croak, and now he leads all the destruction forces. Then they just re-showed off the models you could get with that will be coming out at the same time, and how the book has all the rules for. So this one's Dexessa and Sinessa for Slanesh. Just absolutely beautiful models. They are amazing. The Warsong Revenant for Sylvaneth, even though it looks very Nighthaunty. So I feel like there'll be a lot of proxies on that, and just got some of the details there they showed off as well. You got the Vendest family, who are the vampire hunters who belong to the Cities of Sigmar army. So you got the father there, and the daughter with the crossbow. You can have them with a witch hat or not, a witch hunter's hat. And then Croak, just this is the model that people are most excited for out of all of them. Croak looks absolutely great. Then they showed off Kragnos himself, and just absolutely brilliant model. This one thing I did notice with it, you can't tell where the where you build it from. Like the arm and the body looks fully together. I think like the front leg that's off of the stone, you could see where they've put it into the model. But that's one thing that I noticed, is you can't tell where it's a built model. It looks like it comes as one piece, like a statue. But he can be in any destruction army. He can lead any destruction army. They mentioned that he has a 2-up save because his shield is almost indestructible, and he does mortal wounds when entering combat. And you've got some of the more in-depth details there. So you've got face options as well, so you can either have him snarling or you got him shouting. The little thing in the bottom left, those are little totems that have been appearing in the Mortal Realms. No one knows who's putting them there, but they're the followers who want Kragnos back. And you've got a little image of Kragnos on the shield, a little artistic way, and just stunning model. They've completely knocked it out of the park with this one. In terms of his scale, he's big. So you've got one of the Troggoths there from Gloomspite Bit Gits, and they're big. And you've got one of the Iron Jaws guys, and even above me, sort of, you could bases behind my webcam at the minute. You've got one of the Gargants, and he is probably as tall as the main Gargants, as all the big guys in Sigmar, and rightfully so. I mean, he literally causes earthquakes, so yeah, deserves a pretty big model. Again, there's him with the Beast Claw Raiders. I think that's the bigger Gargant at the back. So yeah, you can see he's obviously depth of field is a bit off, but it looks like he's even bigger. But obviously he's got a bit of a taller base. Then they showed off the final Broken Realms book, which is Kragnos. Obviously it has loads of rules in it, so I feel like it's going to be the biggest one out of all of them, because they want to just pile in as much as they can. And then they had a little interview with Jez Bickman, who just mentions that this book apparently changes everything. This is a really big book. And then they just showed off a couple of other rules on the Warhammer community post for him. Destruction units get +1 to their bravery within 12 inches. And then every time this model is affected by a spell or an endless spell, you roll 3d6. If the roll is greater than the casting value, not what you roll to see if it's successful, but the casting value, ignore the effect of that spell. He hates magic. He is a brute force kind of guy. And yeah, just showing off some of those rules, and that with the 2-up save, he's, you know, if you have a destruction army, you're going to need him. Yeah, that was day 1. I believe it was only like a half an hour stream. You know, normally this takes up a whole seminar in an arena and everything, they said. But yeah, so you got the Soulbrights, you got Soul Arena, and Kragnos and the new Broken Realm stuff, which they've shown off quite a lot of already. I'll be back again tomorrow with Warhammer 40k, and then you've got a whole week of good little stuff. We've got a little bingo on our put it on our Discord, I think, Instagram, and our Tabletop Republic community group on Facebook, just as a little fun. The only thing we've crossed off of it so far is vampires, because you got the Soulbright guys. No Sigmar 3rd edition, or at least not yet. Could be announced Saturday. No new faction, but who knows what will happen. But I will catch you guys tomorrow for some 40k previews.